Ma'am, is it that hard for you to keep a coding? A dress coding? Like, you're making a big deal out of clothing? Lord have mercy.
Oh, Mr. Tyrone. I just gotta get freaky for you because you love the hoes.
I don't care if they don't like me. I came here to stunt. I don't care if they don't.
What's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content or this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For real, like the video. And if you are a first time viewer and if you just subscribe, make sure that you turn on your notifications. I know it may look like it's turned on, but it's personalized, so make sure you turn it on all notifications so you get all my content. As we are discussing the matters of accountability with women and divine femininity, we have this woman here who is displaying the exact opposite. This woman here is working at her job, and basically there is a dress code concerning the basis of certain things that you wear and don't wear. Now, this woman here is complaining that her clothing, or whatever the case is, she thinks is appropriate, but her employer thinks otherwise. Without further ado, let's get into it.
At our job, and I got a dress code at school, but you basically not supposed to be wearing tank tops or anything like crop top-ish or anything that show your stomach. So me, I came to school with, like, some pants, some, yeah. So then that's when I was like, okay, my administrator said something to me. I was like, all right. Then the principal said something to me. I'm like, all right. And then my health teacher was here and telling me, oh yeah, tell them to stop sexualizing you. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm trying to graduate here. I don't need no extra problems. Smooth ride. Next thing you know, I come to work, my manager all up in my face talking about something. That's too much stomach there. In the middle of me having a bomb conversation with my employee. Like, what are you doing? Talking about something. And it just got mad quiet. So you put me on a spot. Like, y'all need to stop worrying about my stomach. I'm getting my work done and I'm doing my job. Mind your business. Thank you.
But see, here's the thing, madam. You work at a job that you don't own, that you're not the boss of, and that you go to work at. You don't make the rules of what you can and cannot wear. If they tell you to have a certain form of clothing on, you're going to wear that certain form of clothing. You're not going to go to Walmart and wear a Target attire or McDonald's attire, right? You're going to be there as a worker. People are going to recognize you as a worker. Jobs, organizations, companies, they have a reputation that they want to uphold. And if a certain attire or something that you wear doesn't fit that particular image, they have the right to tell you that what you're wearing either is in alignment with what they want or not. And for you to be out of pocket and think that even though you like the outfit, you think that they're sexualizing you. It don't matter what you might think. If they don't like it, either you can dip and work somewhere else or conform. And some of y'all, getting rebellious and all of the type of stuff. But listen, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. We're talking about clothes. Yeah, we're talking about clothes. It's not that deep, so she should have the right to wear it. No. Turn it around. It's not that deep, so she should go to work wearing something that actually fits into the image of her company, that looks good for her, that looks good for her resume, that looks good for when she wants to go somewhere else and work. But she put this on the internet. Now this has gone viral. So when she tries to go somewhere else and tries to work, what do you think other employers are going to see? They're going to see that, okay, this woman doesn't take well to instructions. She wants to do her own thing, even though she has been given a task or she's been given a demand concerning the basis of how an organization operates. If she can't, obey, or she can't listen to what her employers and the people around her and people of higher positions say, how's that going to look for our business? Do we really want her in our business? These are things that they have to take into consideration. And some people, they might be like, well, what she wearing probably ain't even that deep. What she wearing probably isn't even that bad. Let me show you real quick, because I think y'all just need to have maybe a bigger scope, a better view of what this woman was wearing, right? Mind you, she said that people were over-sexualizing her and that people were doing the most because of what she was wearing. I want you to look at this video real quick and you tell me whether or not she was doing the most. Do you see her clothing? I want you to look at her friend. We're going to pause it. Look at what she's wearing and then look at her friend. Who here looks more approachable for her work? Who here looks more appropriate for her work? I'm just saying. You can't complain about how people are looking at you, how people are defining you in certain working environments that don't tolerate that. Ma'am, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to try and, tell her that she can't be good in a relationship and stuff like that. But like, it might even go into the depths of relationships. If a man wants to invite you to a certain business party and he's like, yo, that dress is a little provocative, you're going to be over here like, I don't care if they want to look at me a certain type of way. That's their business. I'm your girl, all this type of yada, 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 yada. That's the energy that you're coming in with. It makes no sense whatsoever. You took it that deep to where you're going to wear something that people are going to have an issue with at your job. It might cause your job to be, especially if you're putting it on the internet. What does that even say more about your character, that you're putting this complaint on the internet? That makes the company look bad. That makes you look bad. These are things you have to take into consideration. You might put stuff on the internet and think like, oh, there ain't nobody going to find out. They're not going to track. Listen, ma'am. There have been people who have lost their jobs because of what they have put on the internet, thinking that nobody's going to find out. Lo and behold, they go viral. Lo and behold, they lose their job and they're in unemployment. These are things you have to take into consideration and hold yourself accountable. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. Respectfully, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with other people, and one more favor that I ask of you, check out these other videos. We out.
Hey.